From the foregoing it can also be seen that divine perfection and the many names spoken of God are not inconsistent with the simplicity of God himself. For thus we have attributed to God all the perfections found in other things, just as effects are found in their equivocal causes. Indeed, these effects are in their causes by virtue, like heat in the sun. But unless this kind of power were in some way of the kind of heat, the sun acting through it would not generate something similar to itself. It is from this power that the sun is called hot, not only because it produces heat, but because the power by which it does this is something conforming to heat. By the same power by which the sun produces heat, it also produces many other effects in the lower bodies, such as dryness. And thus heat and dryness, which are different qualities in fire, are attributed to the sun by one power. And so the perfections of all things, which agree with other things according to different forms, must necessarily be ascribed to God according to one of his virtues. And this virtue is nothing other than its essence, since nothing can happen to him as has been proved. Thus then, God is called wise not only because he makes wisdom, but because inasmuch as we are wise, we imitate to some extent his power by which he makes us wise. But he is not called a stone, although he made stones, because in the name of a stone is meant a determined mode of being, according to which a stone is distinguished from God. Now the stone imitates God as the cause according to being, according to goodness and the like, just as other creatures do, according to which the stone is distinguished from God. Now the stone imitates God as the cause according to being, according to goodness and the like, just as other creatures do, according to which the stone is distinguished from God. Now the stone imitates God as the cause according to being, according to goodness and the like, just as other creatures do. But something similar to this can be found in the cognitive powers and in the operative virtues of man, for the understanding by one power knows all that the sensitive part apprehends by different powers, and also many other things. The understanding also, the higher it is, the more it can know more than one thing, the things to be known which the lower understanding does not reach except through many things. The royal power also extends to all those things to which different powers have an order under it. Thus, therefore, God, by his one simple being, possesses every kind of perfection which other things, nay, a much lesser one, attain through different things. From this it is evident the necessity of giving more names to God, for since we cannot know him naturally except by the effects that come into him, it is necessary that the names by which we denote his perfection must be different, just as the perfections are found in different things. But if we could understand the essence itself as it is and give it a proper name, we would only express it by one name. What is promised to those who shall see him in essence, Zechariah 14:9. In that day there will be one Lord and one name.